Hi, I'm Richard Wheeler, and this is Richard Wheeler Works. It's a show where I work, working on the project If I Could See What You See, which is an open source surveillance pedagogy project trying to use publicly available imagery, video found on YouTube, on Instagram, now on TikTok, Pinterest, Reddit, random forums. It's the whole world of media that's been released or inadvertently released or collaborations with media, all sorts of things that allow us to get a view of how surveillance is done. So, last episode, I was looking at TikTok and I was trying to make sense of it. Oh, wait, is this? This is Instagram. I don't want Instagram. Go back here. Also, do you see these sidebar things? They're terrible. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, here we go. Sorry. Okay. Military TikTok. Still trying to make sense of military TikTok. So far, the official military TikTok that I found, like the blue checkmark military TikTok that I found, is French and Israeli. So let's go back to that Israeli episode that I found at the end here. Because they actually said something I thought that was pretty interesting. Or I learned something that was interesting to me. It's pretty meta, right? Looking at my own stuff. Okay, here we go. He says combat intelligence. So field intelligence core, combat intelligence, and then these guys call it something though, right? What is Isuf? Isuf Kravi. Okay. Isuf Kravi. Draft IDF is. Oh, I've seen this image before. I know this. Huh. Daniela, a lone soldier from Los Angeles, California. I want to find her. Our job in field intelligence are trained at the highest level of inquiry for all except for the Oquets. What are the Oquets? How do I find Daniela? Lone soldier means this is actually a control term, a specific term. It means something in the Israeli Defense Forces. It's usually, like Daniela mentioned here, it's somebody who's not an Israeli who's come to serve in the IDF. I think they're all Jewish, or they all have to be Jewish. I don't know. I would I don't know. I'm assuming that these are, this part I don't know. Are these people who are going to Israel under the right law of return, and then they're, but okay, that's interesting. You need a profile of 82 plus. That must be some Israeli. How do I find Daniela so I could learn about this unit? I'm in Los Angeles. Okay, so we got some other stuff. Lone Soldier Center. This is a whole new world. Combat Intelligence Collection. Wait, do they have their own Instagram account? Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Have their own Instagram account. This is like, all right, let's go one thing at a time. So we got their Instagram account. Related searches. I really don't think that this unit is like Duvdavan or Shayatet 13 or Agaz. But whatever. Okay, so let's open the videos search here. So there's a Facebook video. Well, this is what we saw on TikTok. Video tour of Buffet, I think it's called. A lot of Facebook stuff, which I need to open another browser for, because I'm not. That's interesting. Let's go to YouTube again. This is my, let's see, God, the things that people, or that YouTube, okay. View. Dommage général sur l'épreuve de natation militaire. I mean, I am interested in a video about shining boots. I'm interested in this. What are they doing? Oh, I'm definitely interested in this. Sorry. I'm off track, but I saw that before. Okay, that is cool. So, no. Yusuf Kavi. My Hebrew pronunciation is terrible. Atlanta Friends of the IDF. IDF's top 10 units. Oh, okay. Save to playlist here. Save to playlist here. Israeli women combat. Yeah, I mean, I think I gotta review this, right? Because all this stuff is. Yeah, man. Isn't that a. All right, so not a lot of uh, not a lot there. Okay. Uh, but if we say IDF combat intelligence, huh? Okay. So we're gonna do that, and we're going to do that. So a lot in here, actually. Okay, so this is the same thing. This is what I was watching here. So we're going to say this so we can actually review it. Not just watch the video of the video. You can't see when I go into the. But okay, so why was I like, oh yeah, I gotta see this? Because look, they're looking at some like intense optics. Like what is? Did you see what they just did there? It was totally. I mean, I. It's totally not blurred, and then they just blur very quickly. They don't want you to see what that thing is. Yeah. This is a close target reconnaissance, battlefield reconnaissance unit. Okay, so this is just yeah, definitely confirms this is something we want to be looking at. Women of the IDF, intelligence, yeah, all this stuff. Right. What? Okay, whatever. Lot to see here. Lot to see here. USMC IDF training B-roll Israel. Yeah, that goes to here. Israeli Special Forces, Eyes of the IDF. Okay, so note of that. Combat fitness, story of Israel, Krav Maga. Don't know what he's talking about. Chicago Friends of the IDF. How IDF commando soldiers train. Defense Forces Intelligence Corps. What's this? This is Australia. But yes, we'll take a look at this, right? I don't know what this says. See, one of the challenges too with Israel is that I really should. Uh, well, okay. So, IDF, elite IDF, yes. So let's do this. Let's say English. And we're going to. Oh, how about it should be Hebrew transliteration. Automatic Hebrew transliteration. Okay, so Isuf. No, I need to do a Hebrew. I need to do it the other way. I need to do select a language. I'm trying to Hebrew converter. Hebrew to Latin. It, I want I want Latin to Hebrew transliteration. Okay, so Isuf. Let's see if that worked. All right, Isuf. Oh, well, here we go. Account invoice. Instagram account. Official. I bet this is official. Field Intelligence Corps. Okay. So we have that. Okay. Let's. Previously watched. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure. I want to know all about that. So I'm saying yes to that. Marine and IDF combat camera gear. Okay. Combat intelligence. Yeah, I want to know what that is. It looks Russian. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, it's about 8,200. Yahalom. Yep. Israeli versus American pistol draw techniques. This Unpacked looks like straight up Israeli propaganda that's supposed to look like news. Interactive simulator, that goes like the other thing we just saw. Simulators go somewhere else. Palestinian Authority intelligence officer forces. IDF urban training. 1-year-old IDF Intelligence Corps internal website. I don't know what to think of that. What do I do with that? Yeah, lone soldier, the thing I was talking about. Field observers. Okay. That's pretty cool. I mean, notice how far into this we are. There's still little things here and there. I mean, this is where, so there are different ways to go about this, or there's different things you have to do. Spy plane. I think I heard about this one. And I am super deep into a thing now, because if this is how Israel trains its soldiers, why is this a U.S. Marine doing pull-ups? I don't understand. What? Who knows what's going on there? So I've discovered a new thing, and now I'm just like, there's so much stuff, once you discover a new thing that you find. But I haven't found 8200, yeah. I haven't found a new thing for a long time. 8200 I'm not so interested in, because I'm not looking at electronic intelligence so much. Right, but it's like, oh, how about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? Well, that's because I've never really looked at S02Ep04. And so now that I look, it's like, oh, there's so much stuff there. But once I get to the bottom of all this, it'll be a desert again. This is an oasis in a desert. Or how I should maybe say trenches detraction, how Israelis, elite intelligence unit powers to start up nation. A lot of stories about this, right? Which is about Unit 8200. Drones in the IDF. All right, I could clearly keep going here, but this is another, like, women in the front lines. So. Okay. Let's go up to here. What was that? That Combat Intelligence, Field Intelligence Corps? Very similar. I don't think I saw that. L'Intelligence Corps à Bois-Guillaume. This is... People also watched. Specialty Reconnaissance Unit. Yep. I'm into specialty reconnaissance. Tell me more. It's like a LERP unit. Death Valley terrain, yeah. To join the army, was it India? Okay. Wow. We've gotten a lot here. Let's have this way. Huh. So yeah, we saw that. But what's this? Who knows? Because he's speaking Hebrew and I have no idea. He's just talking though. Looks kind of dull. What's this? This is a playlist? Okay. Review. We saw this is a thing that, because this image was in the video we saw. So, okay. This is the challenge with multilingual, right? Is that, oh, here's more of it. You need to not just search in, whatever language you're in, but you need to search in target language. So you need to find the terms in target language. Whew. And so you can see a picture of that. Like, what is that? It's some like sick optic, right? Which is totally what we are all about here, folks. All right. But wait, what's going on? Has it not been, oh no. Has it not been showing all the, did it freeze? This is bullshit. I hate it when it does this. Ugh. Didn't work. But this has been Richard Wheeler, and this has been Richard Wheeler Works.